Hello, everybody. Come in, say hi. Let's have a little bit of lunch together. Lunch break live. Palette party. We don't need nobody within 6 feet of us. Social distancing. Now you guys see why one of my gifts is not singing, right? Fun fact, I actually come from a very musical family. My dad's family, my daddy's family, have a bluegrass band. And so they can actually sing and play a multitude of instruments. They are fantastic. They're called the Bilberries. I can play the piano. Fun fact there, I took lessons for many, many years. I can play the piano if I remember how, because I sold my piano when we having children. House kept getting smaller, right? Because kitchen table kept getting bigger with blessings. And so we moved it to the garage. And then in the garage, they just kind of ruin because they get moisture no matter how much you try to protect them. So I sold my piano several years ago and I really, really miss it. I would really love to have another one. I have a keyboard, but I don't sit down and play it like I did my piano. So that is something that someday I hope to have again. Hi guys, how are you? So when you hop on live, just say hey or say hashtag live, so I can say hey back to you. If you're watching the replay, so you don't see the little red rectangle up there that says live, will you please just say hashtag tardy? Make sure that if you network me out at all, please let me know. Come back here and tell me, hashtag shared, okay? So let's do, I don't know if you guys saw, but on my main wall, I posted a picture of, my palette is rough, right? As you can see, this is a favorite. I posted a picture using, it was demonstrating this palette. This is palette 1. Okay, so these palettes are retiring, right? And this is one of my favorites. As you can see, it's got even spaces where you can see the bottom of the wells, which is amazing because these wells are super, super deep. So these palettes last forever. So if you're interested in this palette, or any of the other palettes, just comment palette or just reach out to me. But grab your brown palettes, guys. I know everybody's got a neutral palette at home. Grab your neutral palette, and let's do some simple eye look with it, okay? Just a simple eye look. If you want to share this to your wall so that you have it for later, if you don't have your palette with you, or if you're at work or whatever, on your lunch break, just do that. Or you can, I think if you're on Facebook, yeah, if you click over up in the corner, there should be like 3 little dots. And if you'll click on those, I think it'll say save video, and you should be able to click right there and save the video. Okay, so that'll just save it like in your Facebook, and then you'll go back into your Facebook later and it'll be under saved. Okay, so that way it doesn't share it anywhere, but it just saves it for you to watch it later. That's just a little tip for you. I use that all the time because I see things that I want to watch, but I don't have time right then. So I just save them, and then like when I'm sitting waiting in the car at ball practice or whatever, then I go and watch a video. All right, so the first thing that we're going to do, hey Misty, is we're going to use this color right here. This is called Elated, and it is just a matte ivory color. So if you have a matte ivory color, this is what we're going to start with. I'm cleaning off my mirror because it's dirty and I can't see. All right, and I'm going to use, what am I going to use? I'm going to use my fluffy crease brush. You just need like a fluffy brush to put you down some product. I've primed my eyes with eye primer, and I put setting powder over top of it, and that's all set and everything. So I'm just going to do this to kind of get everything the same tone, the same shade. I've not been doing great on my vitamins, so I have like some redness on my eyelids. Don't tell my husband. He's on me all the time about my vitamins. That's one of the bad things about having that gastric surgery done. Hey girl, how are ya? Is that then you have to take vitamins, But, I mean, 82 pounds down, it was worth it, right? It's worth it. Okay, so we've done that. Now we're going to go in and we're going to grab this color right here. This is called Chipper. And with it, I'm going to actually just use that same brush. I'm just going to use the same brush, the fluffy crease brush. This is kind of I want to show you guys this. It's kind of a stiffer brush, but it's got a little fluff to it. So a normal crease brush looks like this. And everybody, you guys probably have these. If you've ever bought a set of makeup brushes, of eye brushes, you've probably got brushes like this. This is a crease brush, so it's tighter, so it has more control. And this one's fluffier, so it's kind of like a hybrid between these two, between a blending brush and a crease brush. It's kind of a hybrid between those two. This one I actually love. I have not found another one like this. This one is by Unique. I love this one. So I do recommend getting one of these. But we're going Chipper, which is kind of like a chocolate brown. See that color right there? Phone's ringing. Have you ever had your little, see, our caller ID, it announces it, and it'll say potential spam. Call from potential spam. Oh, let me run right in there and answer that. I don't think so. So we're going to go here, and we're going to go in the crease, okay? So if your eyes are wide open, if your lids are open, and you can see a lot of lid when you open your eyes, just go right in your crease. If your eyes are kind of like mine, and your lid, the mobile lid, the part that moves up and down, if that disappears when you open your eyes, then go like in your crease and pull slightly above it, okay? And we're going to come in to just a little bit. I go just a little bit past my pupil. That's where I go. Okay. And then we're just going to build the color up. Because, you know, it's easier to add color than it is to take it away, right? Get too much on there, then you've got to go crazy with the blending. You've got to add a lighter color, blah, blah, blah. So I'm just blending that, adding the color there. So on one side, what I want to do, guys, is on one side, I want to kind of show you the look that I posted on my wall, my main Facebook wall. And on the other side, I want to just kind of just do like a step down, what I would consider more of just a daytime look. But they're both going to start out exactly the same. They're both going to start out exactly the same. All right, so we're putting Chipper in. Chipper is such a good color. It's such a good color. You can use it in your eyebrows. You can use it here in your lids. It's a really good color. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing over here, all right? So we're using Chipper over here too. Same technique. Same placing. Are you guys doing okay? Is there anything that I can pray for you guys about? If there's anything, any way I can pray for y'all, I would love to do that for you. Keep a list. Hey girl, keep a list of my prayer request, and I pray every morning when I do my devotional for all the people on my prayer list. So if there's a way that I can pray for you, just private message me. I would love to do that. Hope everyone is staying safe and staying healthy. I was supposed to go live and show you guys this yesterday, and I wanted to show you a nice red lip. But I got sucked into the president, to the live. I got sucked into the live, and so it was like hours long, and I kept having to pause it because I was going and making supper. And, hang on a second. Mayla, that's Sadie! Answer the phone! Sorry. I had to use the inner... Huh? Oh, well, call her back, because that's who it is calling you. Yeah, that's one of Mayla's friends calling her. Okay, so we've done Chipper, right? Chipper, even, sort of even. Oh, train's running. Train tracks run right in front of my house. The train runs once a week, twice a week. Listen, you hear it? Hey girl, how are you? There's the train. Okay, so now I'm going to show you on one eye how to kind of make that look like I posted on my, there's Noodle, posted on my wall yesterday. So we're going to go into a dark color. This color right here is called Forthright. It's like a dark brown, okay? And so this is kind of what you would do, like if you're wanting to do like a kind of more of an evening look, but keep it neutral. So we're going to go right here in the corner and make the little V. All right, so right here, this goes in the crease. That's one line of your V, and the other one goes right here down to your lash line, okay? So you're making your V. So what you're doing, see how that just adds a little bit of depth? See the difference? This one adds, see how that adds a little bit of depth there? Right. Now I'm going to go back and grab the fluffy crease brush, and I'm going to pull that just a little bit into the crease. I'm not going to get carried away because I want to keep most of this darkness on the corner here. All right. Grab my blending brush. That's the fluffy one. Blend. Bless her. She's in there saying, but you're okay, right? Because I'm worrying about you. We're all worried about our friends, aren't we? We're all worrying about our friends. Yes. Okay. Oh, dear. Drop my crease brush. All right. I'm going to wipe my crease brush off. I'm going to get some of that darkness off. And I'm going to go back in Chipper, which is the chocolate brown. And we're going to go underneath our eye just a little bit. Now I'm going to do that same thing over on this eye. Then I'm going to, this is a liner shader brush, so I'm going to use the shader side. And I'm going to go back into that first color we used, that Elated. And I'm going to go right on my mobile lid. I want to open this back up, okay? I want to just brighten this back up. Mobile lid. Just brighten this back up here. I want this really open and bright. And then on this side that we're kind of making more of a nighttime look, I'm going to go next to it in Sincere, and this is a satiny color. I'm just going to pop that right on top of it, and that's going to totally give us the look that we did last night. I believe I'm going to take some Sincere and put it up by my, that's that same ivory color, the matte one, and put it up by my brow here. Just open things up. There we go. Let's do our mascara, and I'm going to show you a really nice lip to go with this. My kids are in there talking to their friends and lamenting how they have to do school. They're like, yeah, we have to do school. Yeah. Homeschoolers. We, I don't know if you guys know, but I've homeschooled my kids for years. And it just works for us right now. It just works for us right now. So, they announced that the public schools were not going to be in session, and my son was so excited. He was like, did you hear there's no school? My sister was like, you're homeschooled. And he goes, oh, but it was close though, right? So funny. Hey, Bubba. Do your math and your spelling. Trying to get them to do the things that they get started to do, some things that they can do while I'm in here before they need me. So that was lash primer. All right, so for the lips, we're going to use like, this is kind of like a berry, but a brown. It's like a brown berry color. And we're going to line our lips with it. We're going to start here at the Cupid's bow. Did you know if you make an X right there, it makes that sharper. It makes that V sharper, more accentuated. I'm going to line our lips. And I'm filling in the corners just a little bit. Just a little bit. And then on my lips, I'm going to use, this color is called, can I say that? This color is called Well To Do. And it's just, it's like a beige shimmer. It's like a neutral. It's neutral. It's very, very neutral. It's like a beige shimmer. So it looks really weird, right? It looks very 1990s. Lay my lips together. And these liners, now once these liners dry, mine stay. So you gotta make sure you work kind of quick. Make sure you work kind of quick. You could even take like a lip brush if you wanted and really blend the two together. And then I like to take just a little bit of a neutral gloss and pop it right kind of in the middle. This will make your lips appear poutier. Put a little bit of gloss right there in the middle. There we go. Hey, how are ya? Mascara. And I am all dressed up. Well, I don't have on pajamas. I have on clothes. I have on sweatpants that I've been wearing for, this is day 3, and a clean shirt to go. But look at my face. Look at how dressed up I am as far as my face goes. How fancy to go teach class. That's right. But listen, my pants, yeah, but you know what? Noodle, what are you doing? I haven't even seen anybody, so it doesn't count, right? I mean, they're fine. Noodle, what are you doing? Hey, my Noodle. Noodle! Noodle! Oh. I love her. She's my fuzzy girl. She's a fuzzy girl. I love her. She's like my little shadow. Where I go, she goes. Don't you, Noodle? I'm in the kitchen cooking. She's laying on the rug in the middle of the floor. So I have to like kind of straddle her to like stand a straddle of her to get to the stove and stuff. I just like dab a little bit of mascara on the back side of my lashes. And then I do the front. Are you guys hearing her? She's in there doing some kind of opera singing. I bet her brother's about ready to strangle her. We were on spring break last week, so we didn't have to do school. But of course everybody's at home and everything, but oh, it rained all week, so my kids are like, they need outside. I need them to go outside. So Sunday it was nice here, and I was like, I think you guys need to go outside. I think you need to go outside. I think you guys need to go outside. My sister's like, sounds like you maybe need them to go outside. I'm like, yeah, I do. I need them to go outside. Go outside. So they spent some time outside. That was great. It's supposed to be warming up though. It's supposed to be warming up. So there we go. There is a little bit of mascara on top. Nice neutral eye. A little bit more drama over here than over here. So fun. So fun. I hope that you guys have a great day. I hope you stay safe, stay healthy. Thanks for hanging out with me. And I love y'all. Bye.